Candy Girl. Candy Girl.
It's a tune.
It is a great tune. Bobby Brown in this, isn't he?
It's Bobby Brown. Belle Biv DeVoe.
What?
Belle Biv DeVoe.
What does that mean?
They left and Belle Biv DeVoe's another group that come out after Bobby Brown.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Anyway, I don't
Good info, yeah. You're listening to the Euro Game Day live on talkSPORT. Me, Andy Goldstein, and Jason Cundy over there, presented by Carlin, UK's #1 lager, 18+. Please drink responsibly. Still to come on our show, we'll be hearing all about your haircut faux pas stories. By the way, I've not even asked for them. If you've got any stories about haircuts that went right or wrong, but there's a funny story about them, like, yeah, I said leave the back and he cut it all off, or he meant to go peroxide blonde and he went yellow, or whatever. You understand the principle behind. Have you got any stories about haircut faux pas? Call up now. These things only work when you call up with great stories. 03717 223344. We'll take your calls in about 10 minutes' time. Anything that's gone wrong where you've been sat in that chair in the hairdressers. Just quickly, 18-year-old jockey Billy Loughnane rode his first ever Royal Ascot winner this afternoon. 18.
Oh, well done.
That's genius. That is well done to he. Wolves, they're braced for an offer from West Ham for their skipper Max Kilman. More on that when we get it. And Three Lions midfielder Kobbie Mainoo has been speaking to the media ahead of England's second group game against Denmark on Thursday, live on talkSPORT at 5 p.m. He spoke about the impact that Jude Bellingham is having on the team.
Training with him is really good. He's demanding. You know, he has high standards that he sets and expects. So to play with him and be around him is great, obviously, and things he's done at Real Madrid, and it's rightly so that he's a contender for the Ballon d'Or.
I think if England win the Euros, which I don't think we will, but if England win the Euros, I think Jude Bellingham's nailed on for them.
Yes. I can't think of anyone else
If you win La Liga, Champions League and Euros. And
and you're La Liga Player of the Year as well. Yeah, he's ticking a lot of boxes.
Fantastic. More on that in just a bit. Time now for this. Get your haircut stories in now. 03717 223344. Right, time for the best of talkSPORT friends. We run you through some of the recent highlight moments from across talkSPORT and our sister stations. Let's start off with last night's SportsSpot, where Jamie O'Hara was back alongside, you, Jason Cundy. Have a listen to this caller who sounded exactly like the former Premier League manager, Roy Hodgson.
I genuinely do. I mean, France are the world champions, and they were much worse than us, and they were much more negative.
Clive, has anyone ever asked you that you sound exactly like Roy Hodgson?
I suppose I might do, actually, thinking of...
Like, honestly, I feel like Roy's phoned the show up.
Are you young Roy?
We're probably just from the same part of the southeast.
I think everyone's young Roy, aren't they? He sounded a little bit like him. I mean, he wasn't like very, very happy.
No, he wasn't.
That.
No, there was a couple of things. You had to hear that call, really.
I agree. There was a couple of it. What's the greatest call that we've had together whilst on the sports bar?
No, they're not going to answer that because it's
just... No, Smelt Herring. I still get people come up to me and talk about that.
Yeah.
Once a week?
Yeah, Smelt Herring, yeah.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Legendary.
Who's the last person you text? And would you text them? I don't know why that's the question. Who's the last person you text?
I think it was you, wasn't it? Hold on.
Steve, I think it was Shabana Hearn apologising, wasn't it?
You're an absolute...
No, not that one. You can't read that
sorry,
one.
I can't read
Who was it?
Do you want text or WhatsApp?
The same thing, Joe.
It's not.
You're being pedantic now.
No, what do you want? Text?
Text?
Okay. No, I can't read that one out. Hold on. That works. Thanks, Trev. Jay.
Okay, good. Well done, Trev. Good work. Don't forget, Scotland's second group game against Switzerland is live on talkSPORT tomorrow from 8 p.m.
Now, over to yesterday's White and Jordan show, where Steve phoned in and gave Gareth Southgate a rousing speech ahead of the second group game against Denmark.
Get your shirt on, son. Get ready for work and be positive and make them big calls and show us as a nation, us British people that love the game. We give you time, we give you money, we give you energy. Have a go, son. Look at Churchill. Have a go, son. Get your kit on and have a go and talk positive. Don't save me karma. Save me Vindaloo.
Why has he mentioned an insurance company?
Yes. I don't know.
Steve, what do you make of that call,
like
mate?
That. Yeah. He needs to calm down a bit.
Do you know what? It's a good phone in that one. Give your speech, your Churchillian speech. Get people do.
Have you done that on the sports bar?
Yeah, you can have that one. Have it.
Oh, I don't want it.
I'll do it.
Oh, you have it. Yeah, you have it.
Right, go on. Okay, what's the best advice you've ever been given, Stinks?
Get off the sports bar as quick as you can. Cundy's pulling you back.
Pull you what?
Holding you back.
Jeez, Stinks. I've told you not to tell
I never told anyone about that.
We just did. Steve wants Vindaloo at corn. What's your favourite go-to curry, Stinks?
Oh, curry. I'm glad you said curry.
Yeah, curry.
It says takeaway there.
I know, but I changed it.
Good. Curry. I have sometimes Madras.
I don't.
Go on. I change it all depends because my kids eat mine, so I can't go too hot. So usually it's a ticket. They like chicken tikka masala. They like my youngest likes a korma because there's nothing in it.
Yeah,
but I'll go for onion bhaji's.
Oh, I love an onion bhaji.
Sagaloo.
Yeah.
Sag gobi. Yeah. Poppadoms.
Yep. What about your naan? Do you go stuffed kima naan?
Yeah. Every day of the week.
Yeah.
Any more questions about that?
When do you have your next cut? No, double well, sorry. How do you help boost morale with the try? All you do is take morale away, Stinks, from what I can see.
No.
Just batter everyone.
I take them to the pub. Buy them a drink.
And then batter them.
Tell them how brilliant. They know how great they are. I tell them often. That's why we are the most successful show on talkSPORT.
Stinks, you messaged me the other day, slagging.
Huh? Yeah, but they didn't hear that.
And don't forget, England's second group game against Denmark. It's live here on talkSPORT. Thursday, 5 p.m, kick-off. And the sports will take you a call straight after.
Over now to this morning's breakfast show where former Rangers striker Ali McCoy spoke about receiving his OBE. Have a listen to Ali talk about how difficult it is to keep to keep it quiet.
I got a message about a week or 10 days prior to it. I got a letter in, Alan, and I found out that way. And you're sworn to secrecy. And as you know, better than MD, that was a hell of a challenge, mate. I couldn't keep a bird's nest a secret, to be honest with you, but so that was a real challenge.
What would you give me in return for my MBE?
What would you
give me? What would you give me?
What do you want?
How much would you pay for it?
What, your MBE?
Yeah.
Pint of Guinness.
Would you have a tattoo of my name on your arm?
No.
Right. What should Jason Cundy get an MBE for? Not services for broadcasting, is it?
No, what do you mean?
Services to Orange.
What do you mean Orange?
Your round head. It's like an orange, isn't it?
I thought it was Jason Orange.
Was ist das? talkSPORT?